Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here. The introduction for for YouTube. I'm having a bit of a go on red today. I haven't kind of advertised this at all. Pretty much, I've just kind of decided to. I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, what do I want to do today? And I turned out I wanted to try red. Properly this time. I'm going to kind of do a few videos on red, little features and whatnot, because I think that I think it's a bit remiss not to have any red footage on the channel. New. I just had a tell straight away from someone. Asking if I'm a new red player. Yeah, I think it's remiss not to have any kind of red footage on the channel. I just think that. So I'm going to join a guild already. Holy smokes! Yeah, as I said, I think it's. I think. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought. There. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I've just been invited into a group, which is quite to a guild, which is quite interesting. It says it's a casual leveling guild. I think the only leveling guild on here is what's it called? I did know the name, but I can't remember. Anyway, yes, red. Let's get back to the red stuff. I just kind of want some red footage on my channel, basically. I've got no footage on there at all, and well, I think I've got a bit, but not a huge amount. And I think that. Kind of like from an Everquest point of view, I kind of want the channel to cover lots of different things, and I'm kind of procrastinating on blue at the moment a bit. What happened was I wanted to get bug rot up and running again and give him a go. But what happened was I don't know if I mentioned it, but I accidentally deleted him like a massive noob when I was doing some character roster cleanup. Yeah, just deleted him, and I've put a what's it in for it. I put a what's it in for him to get him back, but that was a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything yet. I think Bracknar's got to do it, but I'm assuming those guys are busy, so yeah, we'll wait until we get to that point where where they can reinstate that, and we'll get going again. So I don't think red's ever going to be like my home, like full-time home. But as I said, I do. Well, you never know, do you? You just never know. But I did want to cover red. I think that it's. I want some footage on the channel, just to show different experiences, and I guess you guys, like any of you guys who have maybe thought about trying red before, but was always a bit concerned about it. I'm kind of hoping to give a no holds barred Thunderdome. There you go. So I'm in a guild. Woohoo! I should probably put guild stuff over here, shouldn't I? People just might not want their guild stuff up on stream. Yeah, so I'm in a guild, Thunderdome. That was the people. Let's have a look around here. I'm looking for skeletons first of all. That's the way to get going. Yeah, but as I was saying, I kind of want to get some red footage just to show a different side of Everquest. And I'll give you my opinions as we go along as well. Kind of leveling's going to be quicker, I think. So I think that will kind of suit what I kind of want to do for whatever period of time I decide to do it. It means I can hopefully see a bit of the game anyway. Where are all the skeletons? I think that's I'm going to get a. I think it's a vengeful composer over there, isn't it? Yeah, let's move out of his way. There's a little camp of ice goblins around here somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where they are. Those vengeful skeletons are just a pain in the neck. And as you can see, I'm kind of playing playing Barbarian Shaman. I couldn't risk. I kind of woke up this morning. I thought, what do I want to do today? I kind of wanted to spend my time around Hellas, you know. I thought it'd be quite nice to start the Barbarian. Just oh god damn it, start a Barbarian just from fresh. Do some of the quests. I think there's a quest to get some rawhide armor and that kind of thing. I thought that might be quite interesting to do. Yeah, and we'll see where it leads. Where's this get? Where's the? Okay, so I've got. I can maybe see if I can kill this one. Ouch. I'm going to assume the guy. I'm going to assume the that guy that skeleton is yellow. That spiderling's yellow. I'm not going to win that fight untwinked. So we'll. I'm also recording this as I'm streaming. I kind of didn't realise you could do that. I was thinking to myself, why comes people do a 2-hour stream or a 3-hour stream and they split it into hour chunks? How do they manage that? Because I think that should be a bit more manageable. So I'm kind of going to split them up, I think, probably. I must say, it's been a nice warm welcome so far. Just turned up, invited into a guild, and away we go. I think from the look of it, from what he just said, it's going to be quiet over here in Hellas. But I'll move at some point. You know, I really wanted to start a Barbarian and go through the process of just getting him a bit of equipment. Yeah, just doing some of the quests and stuff. I know nothing about the markets and the economy of Red. I'm not sure if stuff's cheaper, more expensive. Who knows? But we'll find out. Hope the stream's okay. It kind of looks okay to me at the moment. I'm kind of watching it at the same time. Okay, polar bear cub. Knoll pup. I think that's my limit at the moment. And skeletons. Can't find that many of those though. I've heard, probably like lots of people, I've heard just bad reports of Red. But then you get the same sort of issues on, whoa, there's a skeleton. Please don't be vengeful. Aye. Woo. Oh, and it's a cracked staff as well. That's an upgrade for me as a shaman. Cool. Bit more damage. I think it does 5 damage max, and I think the delay's a bit lower. So, no way, bears. What happened? Okay, we got the staff. Those bears just decided. Should we kill him? Should we not? Yeah, let's get him. Okay. We'll see if we can run these guys back. I've got a spear as well, so I'm going to try and remember to keep my spear skill. Oh, god damn you. I'm trying to remember to keep my spear skill up, if I can. As well. Yeah, so Red, as I was saying, I've lots of bad reports about it. I have to say, like, Welcome's been very friendly so far. No one's killed me, I guess. Am I going the right way? I think so. Oh, right behind me. Yeah, as you kind of read the forums and stuff, I think that's where you get a lot of the bad stuff going on. But you get that on Blue as well, really. I've seen some really, really bad stuff on Blue, so, you know. I think someone said to me that I should stick with a druid because apparently druids are really good at PvP, or one of the better classes, but I just can't resist the shaman, really. And I couldn't resist the barbarian shaman, so at some point soon we will be we'll be killing those bears, because I think if we hand in the white bear pelts to someone, in Halas. I think that we get some. I think we get some. Is it rawhide armor, or not quite as good as leather, but it's workable. I also need some cash to get a spell to pull with, like burst of flame or something, burst of fire, whatever it may be. Where are these skeletons? That's interesting. Circlet of Shadow. I think Shadow Knights are popular on Red, aren't they? I think they're a popular class. I think they're very good. And that's more expensive than on blue at the moment, I think. So maybe the economy is a bit different. Maybe certain things are a bit more expensive. I guess if there are a lot of Shadow Knights, you know, that's gonna happen. Let's go around into the field, see if we can find some skeletons and stuff. I think non-twinked, yeah, level 2 mobs are just a no-go. So I'm the only one in Everfrost Peaks. I guess the guy was right when he said it's quiet over here. But that's fine. I'm quite happy to have a quiet start, and I do want to. I did wake up this morning, thought to myself, I'd like to spend some time in the newbie barbarian area. Come on now. What the hell? I wonder if he would just stay there. No idea. Ouch. God damn. Oh, 7 misses in a row. 6 misses in a row. Come on. Oh, come on. We're almost winning. Oh. Do I heal? Oh, I got him. Woo. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful. Come on. Bears, bears, we want bears, that's what we need. Bears, bears, bears. Some of those wolf pelts. Bear pelts. Spiders now. Loads of bears here earlier, now there's just bloody spiders. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what sort of experience, what I'm expecting on Red, and I really don't know. As I said, kind of all the stuff you hear, it's all quite negative. But I don't know if I'm expecting that. I'm expecting maybe something a bit different, a bit better. I kind of get the impression that the PvP stuff doesn't really start, particularly until you get higher up in levels. I think because of the XP bonuses for grouping, the early game is just a matter of just getting up there as quickly as you can, and then at a certain point the PvP kicks in a bit more maybe. Oh, high quality bear skin. No bags. Now I've got no idea if they're worth the same on here as they are on blue, but that's pretty nifty. Oh, a little box. Ah. Okay, so it's all coming together now. Okay, 3 max hits there for 10. Let's make some room. Go. It's got a lot of, I mean, you can't see it, but in OOC there's quite a lot of shouts for groups and stuff, people looking for groups of various levels, it seems to me anyway. Someone's just asking for a mid-40s, low 50s group, any class, which is really nice to see actually. I guess because of the bonus, you just want a full group. That's really interesting actually. Kind of different dynamic really to playing on blue. wait to get Spirit Wolf. I was talking about Everfrost Peaks the other day on the other stream, and a couple of us saying how we really like it, and I do really like it, but it can be a bit frustrating like this. Just from a point of view of the mix of mobs that you've got, you know, you never quite seem to have enough of the ones you want. But even so, I do really like it. The XP's very noticeable as well. Very different. There's always a big shot going from level 1 to level 2. You're kind of killing mobs, and you kind of think, holy smoke, that's a big jump in XP. But, oh, damn. Oh! I just want to kill this dude. It's probably going to be my first death. Come on. Oh, dear. Ouch. Yeah, we're going down. Kill him. Ah. Yeah, that's... Oh, cool. This didn't get stuck in a loop like the other day. I should have moved off the path there. That's what I normally do, you know. Just, I'm going to get corpse camped by a vengeful composer now, am I? God damn it. A lot of hunting for mobs in the first couple of levels. I think that's probably what annoys people at Everfrost Peaks. It does get better though. Once you can kill some of the goblins around in the camp in the field, you can just, there's loads of stuff around there then to be getting on with. And so you work your way up to Knolls, and that's it really. You're off. Right, we'll kill the skeleton, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and see if I can buy myself a burst of flame or something so I can just pull mobs. I've got a couple of weapons to sell. Ooh. Nice. Should be able to do that then. There's another one. I'm wondering if there's a quest for a magical weapon in Hellas. I think the crook, Jacobine crook, is druid and ranger only, isn't it? So. We'll swim this. Let's get up. Try to. Kind of wondering, someone in that in guild there is just talking about quest turn-ins. I'm assuming you get the bonus XP for turn-ins as well, which is going to be that's going to make the Null Fang quest and the wolf pelts and stuff probably pretty popular as well. I wonder if that means that Kenos Hills will have actually have some people in it. Okay, so I believe Korak is our first port of call for spells. Burst of Flame, level 1. There we go. Oh, let's sell some stuff first. Keep the spear. Woolly Fungus. Let's get rid of some of this food. Oh, we'll keep iron rations. That might be quite useful, actually. Anyway, Burst of Flame. Boom. Drowsy's level 5, isn't it? Yeah. Gates level 5. I believe Strengthen's level 1. Yeah. Let's do those two. Cool. Okay. They're weird, those early buffs, aren't they? I think strength in there gave me 4 strength then, possibly, and it. I guess back then when you kind of, you know, you're rounding out the spells and you kind of want a spell progression for different stat buffs and stuff, you have to start off at the low end. But yeah, I mean the effect that buff actually has on anyone is probably so small as to be not worth the bother. A swimming skill, yeah. There we go. So what are the top sort of red PvP classes then? If you're watching on YouTube, let me know, or if you know now, then yeah, just I guess kind of like the wizard and the druid kind of come into their own a bit on these on the PvP server, and I'd assume that it's quite fun. The enchanters are quite fun as well, I would guess. Charming things and sending them on people. Though I wonder if someone can dispel the charm on a mob. That would be painful for the the enchanter, I would imagine. I guess mages are probably pretty good as well. Okay, so bear pelts. I want bear pelts. That's very kind of you. Thanks for that, mate. That's super duper. I hope being introduced by... I always feel slightly guilty when people say they started on P99 after watching the videos. I just think, oh God. Hopefully it hasn't affected your life too much, is what I mean. Getting in trouble with a wife or husband or whatever. I don't know what to say. Don't get yourself in trouble on my account. That's the... I was just wondering that someone just made a. I've got no idea. Someone just made a point in guild chat. So in PvP, everyone is anonymous. Well, I'm not anonymous, but I guess maybe everyone makes themselves anonymous. Because you don't want people to know what level you are, I guess. Makes sense. You don't play then, Latter Day Dandy, at the moment. You just live the nightmare through videos. Okay, so another one for someone to answer later on, or whenever, when the video's on YouTube maybe. Should I be anonymous? Okay. I'm liking the bearskin droppage at the moment. Ah, of course, yeah, because people don't know where you are when you're anon, do they? So, that makes sense. I'm just not at that level where I probably need to worry about that really though at the moment. I'm reading a book. I was reading through. It's an Everquest book. I've got it here somewhere actually. You could probably show it on the camera. I think can you see it on the camera? Everquest Companion. I've kind of been reading through that, and it kind of goes over the development of the game and whatnot. It also talks about some of the issues with addiction and stuff to Everquest. And it's still the same really. I mean, I feel level 3. Like I still feel that that unhealthy draw to the game. Not as much. It's more mild. I think probably because I play just a lot more casually than a lot of people, but it's still there, and it can be an issue. For me, I guess me at my age, I've got a lot of spare time, so it's not as much of a problem for me as some people, I guess. But I do find that it interferes with just your gaming in general. You know, there's a lot of times where I wake up and when you've kind of got time to game. There's loads of other games you want to play, but you just find yourself switching Everquest on. First world problems, I know, but yeah, I said earlier on actually about the grouping experience on Red. I mean, in guild chat and OOC, there's a lot of people just asking for people to join them in a group, and there's no requirements for what class you are. I think the XP bonus in a group is really good, really good idea. Oh, this is going badly. Okay, I need to go and sit somewhere for a second. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the XP bonus does seem to be. It's weird. I know that it's not classic and whatnot, but I guess it certainly encourages group play a lot more. And as you say, you haven't got that min-maxing thing either, where people have got to have a got to have a tank, got to have a cleric, got to have a this and that and the other. Ouch. Oh, god damn it. 9 damage. That's a bad idea. Go out there again. What made you stop playing then, Dandy? Was it just that addiction thing got a bit too much? Morning, Dinglan. How you doing? God damn. We're full. Let's head back. Maybe I'll kill some stuff on the way and maybe I can buy a bag. Are you a player that went from red to blue then, Dinglar? I guess that's kind of like the unusual route. I guess most people start on blue, then maybe move to red. Yeah, it is a weird thing. But I guess the population on red is such that maybe you need that. I mean, without that, I wonder what the population would be without the XP bonus. I do like the fact that people will just take anyone. You know, I mean, that's how it should be, really. We should be more welcoming. Wow, someone's selling a Goblin Gazooie ring for 1k. Holy smoke. I need a bag. Let's go and buy a bag. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is so much cheaper than on blue. I wonder why that is, like why the economy is so different. Are there just so many of the rings? I don't see why there would be more than there are on. I'm assuming that maybe people just don't play enchanters and stuff enough. I'd assume the ring would still be. I mean, it's still useful, isn't it, to have a charming classes? That's weird. 1k, wowzer. What was your red experience then, Dinglan? Okay. So I guess at that point, is like, that's enough. I need to stop playing this game. Eesh. Oh, come on, ladies. Someone sell me a bag. Got to go to bloody Hallas again. Yeah, I guess I guess that's one of the annoying things on here is the getting backstabbed by a rogue in a fungi tunic. I guess is the is the and that's not really PvP, is it? Let's be fair. As I said earlier, I think from what I've read, I think the early game, maybe 1 to mid 40s, is kind of more about just getting up there as quickly as you can, and then the PvP starts around that time. You know, to this day, I don't even know what it is about the game that that causes that's got that draw. Well, I get for myself. I've said many times that I like existing in the world, really, but that's not really enough, is it, to to keep you coming back? So it's difficult. If this game came out now and it was reviewed by the current gaming press, and it was presented to the current kind of gaming community, it would just be laughed out of the park, wouldn't it? Really, I mean, it is just no one would put up with this. I'm not talking about graphic. I'm just talking about the whole mechanics of the game. And I guess I sometimes think to myself, like, why am I coming back to this game? What is it? And there must be something there. It's a mixture of nostalgia. I guess for me personally, the fact that I just like being in the world. It's one of the most evocative kind of gaming worlds I think I've ever played in. I guess it's those kind of things. It's weird though. Playing this on Oculus, yeah, that would be pretty amazing. Come on, Rose. I need a bag, Rose. Oh, thank you. 5 gold for a bag. That's fine. I'm quite happy to do that. Right, let's get back to killing. Yeah, it must be harder as a new player, but to be honest with you, I kind of envy new players coming in who have never played it before. Assuming they come in with the right mindset and understand what the game is about. Yeah, really envious of that. That would be awesome. So we have a bag and a box. I need to train spear because I want to keep that skill up as well. No, I mean, I love the graphics. I mean, I think they're amazing. I mean, obviously, we're talking about polygon counts and textures and bump mapping and tessellation and all that sort of stuff. Well, obviously not. But I think again, I've said it many times before. It's the art style. I mean, whoever those guys were, and I wonder if they were some of the guys, because I know a lot of the Everquest guys went and worked on World of Warcraft. And I wonder if they were the same artists. I don't look at what the artists have done after Everquest, because yeah, the art style is amazing. Love it. some of the architecture in some of the levels is amazing. I mean, like standing outside Cabalus and some of the I'm not a huge fan of Cunark zones, but something standing in some of the zones, just the some of the architecture of the buildings and stuff, just fantastic. And also Velius now, and all that snow. Ooh. I really need to get to Velius properly in some way. Okay. Let's go this way first. I want bears. There's a bear. I'm sure I remember it correctly where the if you get a white bear, polar bear pelt, then you can turn it in for some armour. I'm sure I'm not imagining that. I'll find out if oops, I'm typing at the same time my bear is running away. He's coming back. Thank you. Thank you, bear. Ah, look at that. A polar bear skin. Brilliant. Okay. Now, when you turn it in, it's a random piece of armour. So, you know, but that's okay. That's how we roll on a new untwinked character. Yeah, certainly from a 3D perspective. I mean, I played Ultima Online probably for about a year or so before, maybe a year or two before Everquest came out, which was just a shocking experience on the internet connections we had at the time. But let's try even con. Oops. But yeah, Everquest certainly first 3D MMO experience. I got a soft spot for Camelot as well. I played Camelot quite a lot. And graphically, again, I think the guys there did in 99. No, I think well, unless you played like Meridian 59 and some of the other like MUDs, I think Ultima Online was the only other game the only other sort of mass market game that was out in 1999. I think Camelot followed on quite soon after. I need to be thinking about level 5 spells. I'm killing spiders, and really they're just not going to drop the stuff that I need. So I need to be finding skeletons for weapons and cloth armour. Let's go around to the field again. We want to be in a position where at level 5 we can do the bear pelt, the rabid wolf pelts stuff. We want to be able to do that at level 5.